Hey everybody, just kind of relegated to the basement tonight. Mama's upstairs watching TV, so I'm down here in the basement getting ready to shoot a video on my phone for right now. I got a Sony Handycam I've had for years. I don't even know how to work it, but I'm gonna have to try some videos with that later. Uh, If you saw the introductory video, which was very, very short, you saw a bunch of boxes of parts, and here in the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've got the FAS on this week, and we put the manifold and turbo on a couple weeks ago from Pittsburgh Power, and no immediate drastic changes, just could feel a little bit of difference in the pulls on inclines, just a little bit. Can't really tell on the fuel because I'm dealing with winter up Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan. Um, Cold temperatures taking their toll. Trailer stiff, truck stiff. Once everything gets warmed up, then you get some fuel mileage, but until then you're just sucking fuel. It's what you deal with up here. A lot of guys won't come up here in the wintertime. Various reasons, afraid they're going to get stuck in the snow and all of that, which it can happen. Um, so as far as fuel mileage goes on everything, on the FAS, the manifold, and the turbo, I'm not going to really have an idea until I hit summer and no wind. I was at 7.1, 7.2 until about November or so, and she dropped down to 6.5 on average. That's what I have on fuel gauges on Let's Truck, which is pretty typical. A lot of people I know that track their fuel mileage there, they've dropped 7/10, 5/10, some a little bit more. So as far as a product review on those products, I really can't do a fair review. Everything seems to work okay. I don't have an exhaust leak on my manifold anymore, so that's definitely a positive. Just got the FAS put in the truck this weekend. Haven't had a chance to run it. What are you gonna tell? Running 10 miles from my mechanic to the house, there's nothing there. So as far as product reviews, I'm gonna, as soon as I know something, I will let you guys know. So far, hey, the truck runs just as good as it did before. Can't tell you if any better or any worse. This whole channel is going to be my perspective of being an owner operator. Just getting started in it. Got about 7 months in right now. Gonna go over the things I had to think about before I made that jump to move into the owner operator world. A lot of people are scared, too scared to jump. They like to do it. They like the idea of owning their own truck, but they can't quite get over that hill, which is totally understandable. You wanna look into these things. Anybody who just is hell bent on being an owner operator, no matter what, they can make it. Not saying they can't, but there's a lot of things to think about. I have a really good mechanic. Most people I know have mechanics other than the dealerships and the big name places. They have a guy who's worked on trucks for years, has his own shop. That's the route. That's the route I chose to go. My labor costs are 50% of what the dealers are, and I have a good working relationship with my mechanic. He's somewhat flexible, and because I'm not I'm not on any set schedule. I get here when I get here. call him a day, 2 days, 5 days in advance. Say, hey Gary, this is what's going on. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna have the truck here such and such a day. I need it by such and such a day. That's just the way these things work. You just got to have somebody you can work with like that. That just makes life a little bit easier. I come at this with a perspective from, I worked for the company I signed on with for 11 years before I bought a truck. Been trucking for 18. I took my time. I always wanted to do it, but I was like, it ain't worth the headaches. It's not worth the headaches. It's not worth the headaches. It's not worth the headaches. And eventually I went, I want to do it. I can afford to take that chance. If I fail, it's going to be some cash down the toilet, but, let's do this. I added up the numbers, I crunched the numbers, I watched videos on YouTube, I joined Facebook pages, listened, and thought about things for months before I made this jump. And I suggest anybody looking into becoming an owner-operator, you would take the same approach. A lot of things to think about. And we'll get into those. I'll probably have an owner-operator, looking into becoming an owner-operator series on my YouTube page here and on Facebook. Just another perspective to take a look at things. A lot of people are talking about the big companies and the lease purchase stuff. I purchased the used truck through my credit union. The loan came in at 5%, a little bit of a balloon. I was at $40,340 for the truck, which gave me a lot of flexibility to work out the bugs on the truck, and there's going to be bugs to work out on a used truck. It's just the way it is. A new truck, it can go to the dealer on a pretty constant basis. It can put you out also. So a new truck isn't necessarily a foolproof way to go to avoid maintenance troubles and downtime. Been in plenty of them, spent plenty of time at the dealer. It's just the way it is, I had a clutch fan totally come apart at 70,000 miles on one truck I had. On another truck I had, the power divider came apart at 70,000 miles. Boom, days in the dealer. Boom. And you know how it is. You go to the dealer. We're really busy. Can't get you in right now. That's what you get. That's the way it is. I'm going to cut this short for tonight. Probably be a lot of videos from the basement down here, so get used to it. If you're watching, go ahead and click like. Got somebody who's thinking about becoming a owner-operator? Hopefully some of the things I talk about are things they need to think about. I probably will be. And just do your research. I'm going to cut this off for tonight so I can edit this and get it up on whatever page, and we'll catch up with you later. Be good. Don't get no damn trouble. See you later.